All right, hey, small boy, sir crew. So, you know how I'm always talking about, well, random stuff? Today, let's get real, like really real. We're diving into my, shall we say, adventures in the world of gambling. Yeah, you heard that right. Me, small boy, sir, had a gambling addiction. Buckle up, folks. This is going to be a wild ride. So, picture this fresh faced, like 20-year-old me, thinking I'm hot stuff college kid, right? And near my campus, bam, casino. Now timing is everything. And this was peak poker boom. You know, WSOP on TV, those guys with the sunglasses, the millions of dollars, the whole shebang. It looked, well, kind of cool. I mean, who wouldn't want to win a ton of cash? So naturally, my brain went, hey, let's try this. Curiosity, or maybe just plain stupidity, got the better of me. I rock up to the casino, $200 in my pocket, and let's be honest, I barely knew the rules. Like, I skimmed an online guide, knew a pair was a thing, but that's about it. I'll learn as I go, I thought. Brilliant plan, right? Anyway, somehow, some way, I walked out with 300. Boom, profit. Now, for a broke college kid, that's like winning the lottery. I'm thinking, wow, this is easy. Money for nothing. That rush, that high, it was intense. So next day, you bet I went back. This time, 300, 400, whatever. And guess what? Another win. I'm practically a genius, right? Wrong. So wrong. I was hooked. Instantly. Like a fish on a line, a fly in a spider web. You get the picture. And like every beginner's luck story, it didn't last. The next week, oh boy, I went in with $600 thinking, I'm gonna be rich. Instead, lost it all. Then like a true genius, I hit the ATM. Another $600 gone. Over $1,000, poof, gone, crushing, devastating. I mean, I was working a minimum wage job slinging vitamins. That $1,000? 2 weeks pay. I was, shall we say, less than thrilled. And my brain, bless its tiny gambling addicted heart, decided the only way to fix this was more gambling. I'll win it back, I told myself. Classic addict logic. So back I went, won it back, even got ahead. And then, couldn't stop. Just kept playing. Why? Because the high, the dopamine, it was like a drug. I was lying to myself, telling myself it was about the money, but it wasn't. It was the rush. And surprise, I lost it all again. And that, my friends, was the start of a beautiful, or rather terrible, downward spiral. Win some, lose more, repeat. It started to mess with everything. Friendships, family, everything. I even, and this is not my proudest moment, borrowed money from my family and my girlfriend at the time. Like a lot of money, and then there was the car accident. My girlfriend's car totaled. Insurance money, right? A couple of grand. I got the check from the mail, and well, let's just say it found its way to the casino. Not my money, mind you, hers. I stole it. Yeah, I said it. Stole it. And lost it. All of it. I had to tell her. That was not fun. No excuses, right? I was addicted. Plain and simple. It ruined my life. I'm close to 40 now, still living with my parents. A big reason, gambling, no savings because every paycheck went to feeding the beast. I wasted my adult life. I have regrets, big ones. I wish I'd never walked into that casino. I wish I hadn't borrowed money from my brother, even though he tried to understand my problem. He was a little annoyed, and I did pay him back eventually, years later. Gambling is like a sleeping monster. You think you're clean, you think you're cured. You stop for a while, maybe a couple of years like I did, and then you think, hey, maybe I can handle it now. Wrong. One bet. That's all it takes. Boom. The monster's awake. I haven't gambled in 4 years, and I don't kid myself. I'm not clean. I'm an addict. The urge is still there, lurking, waiting. One slip, and I'm back in the hole. So that's my story. Not pretty, not glamorous, but real. All right, small boy sir squad, let's wrap this up because, wow, that was a lot, right? So, what's the takeaway here? What's the moral of this slightly terrifying story? First off, gambling addiction. It's real. It's not a joke. It's not just having fun or trying your luck. It's a monster that can devour your life, your relationships, your finances, everything. And it doesn't discriminate. It doesn't care if you're a college kid, a working adult, or anything in between. It's sneaky, it's insidious, and it's always waiting for its chance to strike. So, lesson number 1, if you think you might have a problem, you probably do. Don't wait until you've lost thousands, stolen from loved ones, and wrecked your life to admit it. Second, that whole beginner's luck thing, it's a trap. A cruel, cruel trap. It's designed to hook you, to make you think you're some kind of genius, some kind of gambling prodigy, but you're not. Nobody is. The house always wins, eventually. Always. And that little rush, that dopamine hit, it's like a siren song luring you onto the rocks. It's not about the money, not really. It's about the feeling, the high, the escape. And that's dangerous. Really dangerous. Third, and this is crucial, addiction doesn't just disappear. It doesn't go away because you stopped for a few years. It's always there, lurking, waiting for a moment of weakness. It's like a dormant volcano just waiting to erupt. So even if you think you're cured, you're not. You're always an addict, always vulnerable, and that's okay. Recognizing that vulnerability is the first step to staying safe. Fourth, and this is for anyone who's struggling, you're not alone. There are people who understand, people who care, people who want to help. Don't be afraid to reach out. Talk to someone, anyone, a friend, a family member, a therapist, a support group. There are resources available, and they can make a huge difference. Don't try to fight this battle alone. And fifth, and this is for everyone, be honest with yourself. Don't lie to yourself. Don't make excuses. Don't pretend it's not a problem. Face it head on and deal with it, because the longer you ignore it, the worse it's gonna get. Now, I know this wasn't exactly a lighthearted, fluffy video, but sometimes we need to talk about the hard stuff, the real stuff, because these stories, they matter. They can help people. They can save lives. And that's why I'm sharing mine. I hope you guys learned something from this, even if it was just, wow, Small Boy Sir made some really bad choices. And if you did, if you found this video even remotely helpful or even just, interesting, please do me a favor. Hit that like button. It helps the channel, it helps get this message out there, and it lets me know you guys are listening. And if you want more stories, more real talk, more, whatever random stuff I decide to share, subscribe to Small Boy Sir. We've got a lot more coming, and I'd love for you to be a part of it. Thanks for listening, guys. Stay safe, stay smart, and remember, you're not alone. I'll see you in the next one.